What's up? It's your boy Andy Dooley with Andy Dooley Fitness. I'm glad to be here today. I wanted to address a couple things my friends been asking me about, you've been asking me about. So let me get right to it. It's gonna be very basic. We're gonna talk about macros, what it looked like. A lot of us getting ready for the summer. A lot of people wanna either count their calories. They don't know if they count their calories or they count their macros. Really don't know what to do. So I just want to give you a little brief, basic breakdown of what macros are, and then you can choose. And I'll give you some websites to go to be able to break everything down for yourself so you can look the best this summer. All right, so we're gonna start off with macros. What are macros? It's short for macronutrients, okay? Think big, macro, huge, big. All right, if you hear micro, smaller. That's your vitamins and minerals, your smaller nutrients that you bring into your body. So, what do macronutrients consist of? We have protein, carbs, and fats, okay? Protein is what you need to help build your body, period. You need to help build muscle, you need protein. That's what that's for. Very vital. Obviously, you build more muscle, you burn more fat. Don't skip your protein. Carbs, it's your main source of fuel. This is what gives you the energy in the gym. A lot of, like when I was playing college ball, the night before, we would OD on spaghetti, lasagna, tons of carbs, complex carbs. So the next morning, when we're playing a Saturday game, we're burning up so many calories, we had energy, fueled up. So fats, it's your source of energy, also assists in hormone production. So all these three are huge. Now, typically, you wanna have your breakdown be 40% protein, 40% carbs, 20% fats. Now, if you're doing a show, bodybuilders kind of change it up. Sometimes you'll see or hear that 60% of their meal plan is protein. And then there's carb cycling, there's carb loading, but we'll get into that on another day. So, you understand now what macros are. So one more time, when you hear macronutrients, you know that is protein, carbs, and fats. Now, for you to determine what your macros are, you need to get a macro calculator. I would break all that down, but I want you to be able to see it for yourself. Now I'm gonna send you to a website that you could go to where you can break that down for yourself. But first and foremost, you need to find out how many calories you need to be bringing in a day. And then you can find out your macros. So, get a macro calculator. The way you can get a macro calculator is go to freedieting.com. I'll put it in a link below, but it's freedieting.com. That website's amazing. You'll go there, you'll scroll down, it'll ask you questions, it'll figure out how many calories you need to be bringing in based off of your lifestyle. If you're sedentary, if you don't work out at all, or if you're crazy working out 6 times a week, then it'll break it down for you. So, freedieting.com. Now you gotta remember, once you go through that and they shoot out all your numbers and break it down, you gotta remember it's trial and error. It may work for you, it may not work for you. You just gotta play with the numbers a little bit. If you see they give you 40%, 20%, and for some reason you don't feel like you're losing weight, okay, maybe up your protein more, downgrade your carbs. So it's not just one magic formula that's gonna get you through. Understand, people respond differently. So you gotta know your body, find out what works for you, and then soon you find that sweet spot, go with it. Your friend may work, it may be different for them. She may react different to certain foods, so you gotta be careful. All right, now let me break this down to you. In protein, there's 4 calories in each gram. 4 calories in each gram. Same thing with carbs. 4 calories in each gram. And in fats, there are 9 calories in each gram. freedieting.com will break that down for you, but just for you to know how many calories you're getting in. So say if we have 6 grams, you know, you can multiply that, and that's 24 calories. So just giving you very, very small basics that will help you get through and help you get started with your macros this summer to get you right. Got it? Okay. And then I'm also going to give you another an app that I use. Everyone uses it for the most part, but not everyone know about this. So My Fitness Pal. MyFitnessPal.com. I think that's what it is. I'll double check, but FitnessPal, MyFitnessPal. You can put in your daily foods. You can also scan your food. So if you're at the store and you want to know how many calories or how many grams of proteins in it, you scan it and it automatically downloads it on your phone. It's amazing. So then at the end of the day, when you hit done, you can see at the bottom, it shows you your macros. You brought in 175 grams of protein. You brought in 175 grams of carbs, whatever the number is. So freedieting.com, go there. That'll break everything down for you. MyFitnessPal.com could be on your phone. It's an app. And then also one of my boys put me on with the coolest app called Wholesome. Wholesome is an app that when you get tired of certain foods, me, I'm weird. There's a couple people out there like me, but I can eat chicken, asparagus, darn near every day, all day, and not really get bored of it. But when I do get bored of it, with the app Wholesome, it gives you substitutes. So if you don't want to be able to keep eating broccoli and chicken or ground turkey and rice, whatever it is, you now could go to Wholesome and say, all right, I want to substitute for asparagus, substitute for kale, whatever it is that you normally use, you can substitute it with this app. This app's amazing. So don't want to throw too much at you, but to all my family back in Ohio, to all my friends back in Ohio, friends here out in Cali, all my YouTubers, my friends, I just wanted to break this down for you so that it can get you started. Any questions, you know what to do. Comment, subscribe, share this so I can keep helping as many people as I can. Yo, I want to show you guys my setup. This is how much I love y'all. To make sure it happens however I got to do it. Today I'm using the iPhone 6 Plus, but this is what I had to set it up on. Check this out. Make it happen any way you can, boy. A lot of people won't show you this, but this is how a lot of YouTubers do it. This little open spot right here is where the phone went. So I was able to tilt it a little bit, lean it on the water. Voila. This